Hey everybody, I am going to mount this Cattleya lundii, and I figured I'd show you all how I would do it. So things you need, obviously the Cattleya, something to mount it on. I love using cork, it just looks really nice. But all you gotta do is open up some holes. So I just drilled some holes in it, and then I'm gonna attach the orchid and tie it with some zip ties. Here you can see that the growths are kind of just sitting exactly in the middle of those two holes that I made, because I'm going to use that little piece right there to hold it together. That seems to stabilize it very well. I've tied in the zip tie. Unfortunately, the lundii seems to grow a little bit crazy, but the goal is to get the new growths on the mount. That way they can start rooting on there. As you can see, this particular growth right here has one going this way and then one going that way. So we can't really, perfect it, but at least I have a couple that are touching them out. So change of plans, I decided that I'm going to divide this little piece. So usually people recommend 3 pseudobulbs per cutting. Luckily this one has 6, and then if I cut it right here where my pinky is, then I can position both growths where the new growths are touching the plank. So let's do that. Okay, I sterilized my shears with some flame, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make the cut. Okay, now that little piece has been divided. So again, you can see that I could put this towards the back like that, and those two growths will touch. And then this one, it's pretty much straight, so I can also do the same. So now I'm just gonna kind of place them where I want them. That looks good there. And then that'll be over here. So now I'm gonna just make holes where I'm gonna mount. So probably around this little piece. Okay, I already got those 2 new pieces attached, and this is the result. So from that bunch, I was able to get about 3 separate pieces, and I pretty much was able to fill up, the mount already. So once it starts growing, I'm hoping that means 3 times the flowers.